Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hey, Remington. Hey, Dalton. Here we go. Time to pour some lead. Good morning, good morning. These are the little bitty 1/80th ounce. Number 10 hooks. How are you guys doing there? Still chilly in here. Let me get this one cleaned off. Yeah, that. I had to order a bunch of hooks again. I'm taking a break at work. Yep. Yeah, when I pour these, it's not a fast. It is not fast at all. I think I pour probably the 16th ounce faster than anything else. Okay, let's see how they pour. I've done a couple of pours already. Yeah, a couple of them came out. Bunch of baby hooks. Bunch of baby hooks. Got a late start again this morning. I didn't get in the shop till about 7. And got all the orders ready to go out. We did get a couple of orders yesterday. Gonna fish for my lunch on your lunch break, yeah. Well, that sounds good. What's the weather like over there in Georgia? I know this morning was like we were in the negatives with the windshield. We were negative 19. I think the actual temperature was like somewhere between 2 and 4 degrees. I fluxed out the pot this morning with wax, and When you flux out the pot with wax, it does a really good job. The thing about it is it puts out a lot of smoke. I got the shop all smoky this morning. We're doing good. Hey there, Lucas. Hey there, Owen. Yep, wonderful day. Let's see if the mail passes by today. I don't think they came by yesterday. I don't blame them. Roads are pretty messed up. Today it's a lot better. My wife's probably going to have to go to work tomorrow. I'm doing good, Owen. Doing good. Just pouring up these baby jig heads. Yeah, these little bitty hooks, they get all tangled up pretty easy. They're just getting harder to handle. I'm going to try to pour the rest of this box here today. It's probably another 100 or so I got to pour up. Just a quick shot. Yeah, hopefully it'll be there soon. Somebody, I can't remember who it was, they got their rod in a day or two ago. For them it took like 5 days. I want to say they were in New Mexico. We got another one going to California. Yeah, they're awesome little rods. The 7-footers, the 4-footers. A lot of these will be going to this little tackle store out in Shodo, Oklahoma. Yeah. Here are the chickens out there. We haven't lost any chickens this year yet. No, just on here, Owen. Just on here. I've tried to go live on 2 phones when I 4. It is just too hard to read the messages. I'm going to go live on TikTok a little bit later, though. Yeah, I'm just here on YouTube this morning. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out a setup I can go live on both. Yeah, a couple months back, I had the other phone set up right across from this phone that I'm filming on now. And it's just too hard to read all the messages and stuff. I do get a lot of people watching when I pour lead on TikTok, though. I think the last time I had like 1,200 people watching. And I don't get any really finances off going live on TikTok. Even when I get that many people watching, I'll be lucky if I make 10 cents, 20 cents. But I just want to build up this channel a lot more. Get more subscribers and it's still not all the way. Let me get that one out of there. I don't like getting that first one. Okay, let's give it a try. I'm going to have a lot of misses on this one, I can tell already. Going to have a lot of misses. Get that one sealed off again. I hear something out there. Hang on. I'm going to go see if that's the mail lady. Yeah, not her. Get my coffee while I'm out here. Ooh, that coffee's hot. Just packed my tackle box. Oh, good. Well, I got a couple that didn't pour. I thought I was going to have a lot more. There we go. I haven't been fishing. I haven't. It's too cold here for me. When I was younger, and I started crappie fishing, and when I was in my mid 40s or early, well, yeah, mid 40s. Um, I'd go out when it was 20 degrees. Cool thing about the indoor dock is you can fish outside and try to weather it for like 15, 20 minutes and then go back inside and warm up. That indoor dock is probably packed up right now. I wish they would open up more indoor docks, but there's too much of a insurance liability, and they just don't really bring a whole lot of money. When you're paying like $3, $5. Some of the ones down south, down in was it Bellstar Marina? I mean, they pack that dude out. They'll get 60, 80 people on that thing. Ooh, I think I got every single one really good. We'll see. Did I get them all? Did I get them all? Ooh, I got lead leaking. I hear the cars outside. Ooh, I got every single one of them. There we go. Sometimes they're cramped. Yeah, sometimes they get really cramped, and that's why it pays off to have a shorter pole. If you got a long pole, you're taking up a lot of room. And the one in Claremore, you probably had, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 benches that you could seat 2 people on them. And then people would go, they would also take their, folding chairs in there too. And that it was all like electrically heated. You had your heaters. And they also have air conditioning in there for summertime fishing. But you go in there and it's all like you're walking into a swamp. It's all super humid, and a lot of times I go in there, I used to start coughing a lot because of my allergies. So if you're in there coughing, a lot of people they'll stay away from you. So people thinking I'm sick or something. It's hard to go live in there though. Yeah, it gets cramped at some of them. Some of them you get a lot of room, like the one down in on Eufaula. They used to have 2 or 3 in Eufaula Lake, and the one that I liked going to, which was Fountainhead, um, I liked it. I mean, you had I think 2 or 3 really big bays, and it was dark as heck in there. They didn't put any lighting in there. And then they had one on Keystone Lake, which was Salt Creek Marina. I think it's still there. That was all really run down, and but that that one there was always people catching fish there. I mean, they have their purpose. When it gets cold, no one wants to be outside. is not, it's a, see if it closes now. There we go. I can never get that first slot working. Still leaking. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take this pot and go get it serviced up sometime. Still leaking. Okay, let's go ahead and get these broken off. There we go. A little bitty hook there. It's a number 10 hook there. It's looking like, yeah. It's nice and sunny over here. It's just cold. Nice and sunny here. Get the post office lady here in a little bit. I hope it's Carol. If it's the other one, they may just bypass her house. Yeah, these are little 1/80th ounce on a number 10 hook. No good. I'm gonna have to snip that one off. That's no good. Yeah, this one's all, yeah, I didn't pour this one that good at all. I have to redo all these. A couple of them came out good. Got to watch out with these because you get poked pretty easy. No good. That one's good. I can clean that one off. This one here like this. It looks good, but it's not fully attached. These here just flat out stink. See if I can pull it out. Okay, let's go ahead and clean these off. Let's just get this lead all knocked off it. Yeah, these didn't come out good at all. Instead of like pouring, putting these back in the lead pot, you can just crimp them off. Clean the lead off it that way. Just take it right there, pinch it off. Lead pot's leaking. Lead pot's taking a leak. We sell a bunch of 1/80ths, but not enough to really make it worthwhile for me to keep a bunch of them in stock. I mean, I do keep some in stock, but not a whole lot. As far as, you know, already tied. Okay, let's leave that. Where would I be? Okay, let's put this back over there. Yeah, those all came out pretty good. Get these hooks put in there. Yeah, it is. We got a bunch of viewers in here, don't we? Yeah, this goes by slow because of the hooks. They're just too small. It's hard to pick up just one hook when you're reaching down there. A lot of times the hooks are all stuck together. Working with small hooks is tough sometimes. These are the first ones. This is my very first mold that I ever bought. I started out the wrong way when I first started making jigs. I mean, it worked out in the end, but just most people, they start out with a 16th or 1/32. And I mean, I didn't know better, you know, when I first started crappie fishing. I just was like, hey, a bunch of people catch them on 1/80ths. That's going to be the first one I start making is 1/80th. I'd go into tackle stores to try to sell the 1/80ths, and they're like, ah, you can't catch big fish with them. And then I'd show them pictures on my little Motorola Razr phone or my BlackBerry phone, and I think one of the big things that helped out with the little lures is we had people that were winning state championships and like national championships with little bitty jiggies. They wouldn't tell anybody they were using a 1/80th, but you know, they'd say, oh, we're using little jigs, you know, and I think they were telling people they were using 1/32 ounce, but they were using 64th ounce and 80th ounce jigs. One of those guys came by my booth. He's won a national championship twice. He's always been nice to me, Robert Carlisle. He's always been pretty nice. Pretty good guy, for the most part. My goal is to fish there. LOL. Hey, Stardusted. Double tapped on the screen. Now it smells like bacon. So did they come out okay? Yeah, those came out good. Those are all 1/80th ounce. A couple months back, we had over 400 people on the channel. I don't know if we'll hit that again, but who knows? Maybe we'll get some big numbers like that again. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Make sure you tap up the likes. Make sure to subscribe too. Okay, let's see if it shuts. Uh-oh. It starts tonight. Good morning, everybody. How's it going there, David? These hooks undone. These are number 10 hooks here I'm putting in here. Getting it slow, little by little here. This is a do-it mold. Yeah, this one's a do-it mold. I don't give out the other molds, like the pill heads and stuff like that. I don't want other people to know where I'm getting them from, other than my close friends. Because we got other people in the business that want to do the pill heads, and I'm like, man, I found the pill heads on my own. We got some really good pill head molds. I got to order chenille too today. We're gonna get. I do have a fellow that makes me the new age chenille. I ordered a bunch of chenille yesterday from Wapsi. Hopefully I should be getting that maybe next week. Yeah, they're out in Arkansas. No telling with all the snow everybody got. Ah, come on now. Work with me, fingers. Don't let me down, fingers. You're all I got left. I think that's a crooked hook there. We'll see if that one goes in there or not. Yeah, that's a crooked hook. It's just turned a little bit. I may have to end up throwing that one away. I hate to throw them away, but another crooked hook. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Nope. It's the crooked hooks holding me back. Okay, let's see if we can get it to work. Ah, bunch of misses on this one. Let's see. Yep, bunch of misses. With those hooks that are, I say they're crooked. They're just, how would I say? They're just slanted a little bit to where it's hard to hold the mold. It's not letting the mold close all the way. Let me try it again. Just squeeze it tight. Okay, I think I got them that time. Yeah, the ones that I'm calling crooked, they got a little offset in them. We're gonna be like 66 degrees on Monday. Hopefully all this snow will melt away. Okay, this is the little 1/100th that I poured with this hook. I don't know why I put it back in there. Oh, I think I know why. I think they wanted a smaller hook with the 1/100ths. I think they wanted a number 12 hook. Oh, come on now. I think the smallest hook I have is a number 14. I don't pour that many with them. A lot of times I just use a little bead. Put a little bead on the head. Start shooting lead everywhere. Okay, let's go ahead and start breaking them off. Ooh, thank you for the likes. Appreciate the likes. Make sure you tap up the hearts. Some of these I might paint up today. I gotta pour some other sizes too. I don't want that one. I don't like that one. Hey, Richard. Doing the baby jigs. I'll try to do the whole box here this morning. I don't have that many more left. I got another box coming in. I think that's the mail lady. Okay, let me go check to see. Yeah, I really don't want her to have to walk around in our snowy driveway. If I could catch her coming out here, I'll just walk the stuff out to her. I know she has to work in these elements. That one's no good. That one has a gap. Uh-oh. Didn't need that happening. Oh, no. That kind of stinks. See if I can find that empty hook. That's what they look like. This little pliers here, they're magnetized. On my other one that I use when I paint, that one's not magnetized. Yeah, I like it when it's not magnetized. This one I don't mind. It helps him pick up hooks, especially empty hooks. I got some new number 10 hooks coming from Mustad. They're going to be a little bit different than these hooks. Hopefully they're going to be easier to pour. Yep, couldn't find it. It's in there somewhere. I'll find it when I'm painting. Okay, let me get this one cleaned off. Yeah, that one you just can't use. It's all too grody. You spend more time trying to clean off and round out the head. I'll take that and just pinch it right there. Boom, I can reuse it now. Yeah, these little jig heads are not, they just take a long time to pour sometimes. That one's no good. this. Yeah, this mold here, when I got this one, it ran like $80 back when I bought this mold. Now I think they're like 120 or $140 for this mold. I do have two of these for the 1/80ths and also for the 1/100ths. I have two of those molds too. Sometimes we get people, they'll come by and maybe they saw one at a garage sale. They'll buy it for like $5 or whatever. They'll bring them into me and trade them out for jigs. And if I ever do get like 3 of a mold, a lot of times I'll sell them off or whatever. Ooh, here's a hook. I bet that was the hook a while ago I was looking for. Hey there, Tim. Yeah, it is cold. Remington, how far do you have to drive to work every day? I didn't know if you, I couldn't remember if you worked at the office or if you worked at home. About 4 miles. That's not bad. That's pretty good. That's not far at all. Hey there, Tim. 21, right? 21. Who all's getting snow like right now? I know this storm went by here on Tuesday. It has to be on the East Coast somewhere now. Oh, yeah? How's it going there, Nimby? Pretty in Athens? Yeah. Ooh. Hibernate. I'll tell you what, when it gets cold like this, I don't eat a whole lot. I get tired and sleepy if I eat too much. Slow, 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 slow going. Slow, slow, slow going. Yeah. My sinuses get all clogged up when it gets too warm here in the shop like it is now. They're getting all clogged up. I didn't take any Zyrtec or anything today, or Let's see, I got one in there not complying. I think it's that one. Yep, what's everybody's go-to color for the spring? Slowly getting through this. Was Ruben? It's one of Ruben's favorites too. Oh yeah. A lot of times I'll just try different colors out. This year I'm gonna try to fish for food. Last year I didn't bring that many fish home. I was out there just trying to catch fish for the audience and catch fish for just to try out colors and stuff. This year I'm out to get. I'm not going to be switching a bunch of colors. Like whatever color that works, I'm going to try to bring a bunch of crappie home this year. Uh-oh, where'd that go? Let's see. Okay, let's go seal this off. Go ahead and break some of these off. Don't have that many more. That's all I got left. All the pretty jigs walk like this. Ooh, my. Don't need that happening. That'd be awful if I flip that bowl around and jig and the hooks go flying everywhere. Lots of heads. Do I have to buff your jig heads? I don't buff them out. I don't like spreading dust everywhere. A lot of times I'll just take the little snips. I'll take the little snips and just do that. That's it. That's all I got to do. It's smooth as it could be. I'll just peel off whatever little fragment that's kind of sticking out. That one didn't even have to be cleaned. Yeah, a bunch of these I'll just have, there's not really much to it. The powder coat will hide some of it. Some of them I just kind of smooth them off with those little wire cutters, and it works pretty good. Okay, let me check something out here. Let me check something out. Uh-oh, I got someone calling. Okay. I'm going to have to go. Yeah, I got my chenille guy calling me. I'll be back here in a little bit, okay, guys? Thanks for watching.